Hey everyone, Soundwave884. Transformer reveals today from Cybertron Con 2024 happened. Started the day off with some blurry images of Superion and Silverbolt, and we've got some box art images, and we finally got some actual show images of Superion, Silverbolt, and Star Convoy Titan class size Optimus Prime. So before I get into the meat and potatoes of the video, if you're not a subscriber and you're watching this video and you like anything you see from this point going, don't forget to click subscribe or maybe click that like button. So into the video, we're going to talk about Superion first. Now Superion is what I'm looking forward to, one of the most Age of Primes. The Prime themselves, yeah, I'll get them. I'm not like, I gotta have them. I'm not like that. No, I'm not feeling that with these guys. They look cool. I will probably grab them over time. The ones I really want are the G1s that I grew up with, knowing more so as a kid. I knew the G1 comic, Marvel Comics. I knew the Simbo cartoon. More a fan of the cartoon and the toys themselves than the comics. We've got a lot of stuff based on comics. We've got a lot of IDW-ish figures around the Thrilling 30 line. We've gotten figures that are throwbacks to the Marvel Comics even now. And so when something drops that's G1 nostalgia, at this point in my life and in my collecting, I'm just looking for stuff that harkens back to my childhood. And G1 nostalgic Transformers is what I'm going for. I got plenty of ones based on how the toys look, updated versions of these characters. I'm wanting some cartoon goodness. What I'm trying to say here is we got some clear images of Superion. So bro, I'll show these off real quick. Superion looks really cool. He's going for the shell. You can see here with Silverbolt, he comes with the extra kibble that's going to form all this. Now the complaining has started with this because Silverbolt, the Superion has this kibble like Minosaur. They don't merge like they did in G1 toys. They don't just tab in and stuff. I'm fine with this. If you want a Superion that tabs in, we have those. That's called Combiner Wars. We even have some KO oversized versions of that. I can't remember if it's Jujang, Jang, whatever it was. I even have that in my collection. That thing's like 5 years old, so I don't remember the actual company that made it, but it's an oversized KO of Combiner Wars Superion, the Aerialbots. We have this version that tabs in. And now, people are complaining because they don't want the cartoon versions. They want this updated, like, toy-etic or toy-like versions of these characters. But we've gotten those. I'm ready for the cartoon look. I'm glad that Hasbro is trying to go down this route because they can do these and then transition back again another 5, 6, 7 years and give you once again the toy-like versions, which we've gotten over and over again and again. So knowing that Silverbolt had to be a commander class, we knew this was coming because Silverbolt himself is not a commander class size figure, the jet nor the robot, and the robot modes are trying to keep sort of close to a Sunboat-ish scale chart. So we knew that Silverbolt pretty much had to be a Voyager-esque size robot mode. And so Commander class does not equal that. So we knew that the Superion is going to be a kibble-ish guy. Don't have the shell, and they're just going to go on it. I want a good combined mode Superion that can pose and hold the poses without me dropping $50+ on an upgrade kit. And it looks like here we are getting that, and that makes me happy. Now I love the look of the Superion more so than Combiner Wars because he is beefier in the legs. He looks more menacing, more powerful than Combiner Wars. When you have to just tap stuff in like that, you get these spindly limbs going on. Here we get the bigger, beefier limbs, and I'm all for that. Moving on to Age of the Prime's Titan class Star Convoy or Star Optimus Prime. You can see here, big dude, kind of plain Jane in the robot mode though. He's just blue-red and that. He looks cool. I have actually skipped out on the last 2 Titan class Transformers. Yeah, he has the gimmicks like he did in G1. And you can see a little bitty mini hot rod here coming out of that. And the original toy came with a Micromaster hot rod. Now, this guy's going to be the big Titan class guy. So around $200 for this. Because Titan class Transformers have pretty much gone up $85 since the start of Devastator or Metroplex. And I think he was on like $115. So prices have really inflated on these guys. Now moving on to the rest of the Age of the Primes box arts that were revealed. We got Prima, we got Solus, we got a G2 Grimlock, we got an animated Wasp, we got, of course, Slingshot, Silverbolt, and then we have Air Raid, and Red Alert. And we also got some other pictures of Red Alert from the con, as well as a Solus Prime. We also got a look at Vortex box art from Age of the Primes. Of course, he's going to be part of Bruticus. We're getting that updated Combaticons and Bruticus Combiner. Oh yeah. So I'm really, getting a little more hyped for the Age of the Primes line. But like I said at the start of this video, mostly looking for the Aerialbots from this line at the moment. And we'll get them first, and then go back for the Primes and the other characters. Because I'm not a completist anymore. I used to want everything. Now, I just get what interests me and what really kicks that nostalgia, feelings inside my body. What gives me a card. One other thing that was revealed today is a Sonic the Hedgehog collaborative coming out. And so we got Sonic and we have Tails. Now these actually look pretty cool. I was never a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan. That game really didn't interest me that much. I think it had cool sound, effects, stuff like that. It's not bad. It's neat. I think the alt modes look cool. They're not boxy. Like Sonic's car's got a curve, almost like he's smiling in the front. And Tails alt mode as a jet, that plane. And Tails alt mode as that plane is badass. I like it. I love the old style plane there. Now I've seen people complaining about Sonic the Hedgehog. He doesn't have red shoes. They gave him red shoes or red feet. Then the front of the car and the edges would be bright red sticking out, and then it would just throw off the car mode. I understand you might want the Sonic mode to look best, because that's really what you're probably buying that for. Maybe they could do some accessories, but I foresee a upgrade kit from companies, DNA or other 3D printed companies, making like feet covers or just brand new feet to put on this Sonic. This is a future collaborative, I guess, coming out in 2025. Looks pretty cool. No prices as of yet on this that I have seen. I just think it looks pretty neat, but I probably won't be picking this up anytime soon. Maybe on clearance, but it looks to be a different collaborative. It looks toony. Like in the robot modes, they look, especially Sonic, he's got like a cartoony-esque look to him, and I like that. So that's my video. Some Transformer reveals today. Just want to talk about them real quick, give you my opinions, my thoughts on them, and which ones really interest me. And thanks for watching. Until the next ones. Peace out.